Here's the thing, we're talking about getting clear on the one thing you want and then giving that your full attention. That means narrowing your focus down, and there's going to be a direct proportion, a direct relationship between how clear you are on what it is you want and your ability to get extraordinary results. How does that fit for you? Do you believe in that? Do you think that's possible? So what really fits for me is this concept of being focused. And when I'm coaching people, one of the last things I ask people at the end of a session is, what one thing do you want to give your full attention to in the week, next week, that will lead you towards extraordinary results, or that lead you to the outcome that you want? And I say that with the belief that the more able you are to narrow down your attention, the more possible it is that you will get the results you want, because you'll be clear on what you need to do and you'll become more aware of that one thing, and you'll start to give that your attention, and your actions and your choices will be influenced by that. So that really, to me, that's all about getting to the heart of it and going small and getting really focused. That means what you're going to have to do as well is you're going to have to ignore the could do's, should do's, those wee distractions. It means you're going to have to allow yourself or avoid getting overwhelmed by the, excuse my language, big fuck off goals, and get really specifically focused. And then, because otherwise you'll accomplish nothing. If you've got lots of things you're giving your attention to, you'll accomplish nothing and you'll feel overwhelmed. I'll be inviting people to focus their time on energy, on what they really want, to avoid spreading themselves too thin, and to avoid overwhelm, and to avoid getting distracted from the real task in hand. And then we can always assume there's a domino effect. I really believe that one thing always leads to another. One small thing, one small change, one small outcome will lead to the next small thing. And over time this builds momentum, and this process leads to sort of really extraordinary change, and that can be sustainable. So success builds on success, one small thing at a time. I'm sure I've read the quote online that says, my overnight success only took me 8 years. I can't remember who quoted that, but you know what? Sticking to that one thing will get you there, but it does involve dedication. So a quote that I really like to finish on, I think it's brilliant, it's from Josh Billing. And so you can take this as advice from me, but really it's advice for us all. Be like a postage stamp. Stick to one thing. Stick to that one thing until you get there.